My name is Joe Curo. I'm a member of the Arlington Select Board. I'm joined here by our Vice Chair, Diane Mahan. On behalf of us, the rest of the board, Chair Dan Dunn, Select Board Member Kevin Grilly, and Select Board Member John Hurd, we're happy to welcome you to 2018 Arlington Town Day. We know this fog is going to lift and the curtain's going to come up. We're going to have a great day today. You know, it takes a lot of people to make Town Day a success. I'd like to encourage you to drop by the Town Day information booth over to the side of the stage during the day. Get a map, take a look at all of the folks who have supported us. But we want to call out a few special organizations and people. First of all, our platinum sponsor has been there with us year after year. Please thank Cambridge Savings Bank. Our silver sponsors, Leader Bank and Gilbane Building Company. Thank you very much. Our bronze sponsors, Armstrong Ambulance, Arlington Community Media, Inc., Arlington Municipal Federal Credit Union, Bose Real Estate, Brookline Bank, The Legacy at Arlington Center, Mystic Wine Shop, LLC, Rush Kent Insurance Agency, and Watertown Savings Bank. Thank you all. And we have many other contributors and many food sponsors. Again, I encourage you, pick up the leaflet over at the Town Day information booth and thank them if you see them. We also have a lot of volunteers who are kind of headed up by our esteemed Town Day committee, which works day after day. They will start working tomorrow for 2019 Town Day. We want to recognize them. Our co-chairs, Marie Krapelka and Kathleen Darcy. And the other members of the committee, Allie Carter, Marianne Camo, Police Captain James Curran, Dave Good, Kevin F. Greeley, Fire Chief Jefferson, Deputy Fire Chief Kevin Kelly, Adam Karowski, Ashley Marr, Jeff Monroe, Fran Reedy, Kylie Sullivan, Marianne Sullivan, Lawrence Sweetser, Natasha Wadden, and Dan Warren. Please give a big hand to all these volunteers who work throughout the year and everyone else who's making this day a great success. With that, I'd like to turn the mic over to my colleague, Diane Mahan.
Thank you, Joseph. Good morning, Arlington. Are we pumped? How's the weather? Not too bad. My job mostly is to embarrass my daughter, Rebecca and Liz Dokes, and I think I'm doing a really good job. This is, to me, the best part of Town Day. Second part is good weather. And that's the kickoff with performances by our Arlington Pop Warner and Arlington High School Varsity Cheerleaders. And I know it's your favorite part, too, so you're probably out there saying, okay, lady, whoever you are on the microphone, stop talking and let's hear from them. But first, I want to bring up Becky Johnson and Maureen Kenny because our team was fantastic, instrumental by these two and all the parents of that team. And Becky and Maureen are going to say a few words.
Becky's going to say thank you. Hello. So, Maureen and I are extraordinarily privileged and proud to be up here today because last year we had the honor of bringing a fabulous team that happened to contain our daughters to Disney, and they won national champions for their division. So they placed first in every competition here in New England, made it to nationals. There's some cheer moms back there. And we couldn't have been prouder. Could not possibly have been prouder. It's a great program, a great team. We have great coaches. So we just wanted to recognize them quickly. The 2017 Pop Warner Cheer and Dance National Champions, Small Varsity, Amanda Johnson. Woo! Gabby Missouri, Colleen Donnelly, Callie Coleman, Caroline Kenny, Courtney Dugan, Pippa Howgrave Graham, Sophia Gold, Gemma Conway, Mary Ann Goddard, Caroline Jennings, and our fantastic coaches, Jackie Puglisi, woo! Becca Mahan, woo! Kelly Angelillo, Robin Doak, and Liz Doak. Woo! Now back to Diane.
And believe me, I've only had one cup of coffee, so imagine living with me every day. To that end, I really am so excited to see everybody. Lots of familiar faces, a couple of new ones. This really is a family, this cheerleading program. two women behind me and many others are so instrumental. I'm so grateful to them. But now let's get to the really good part. And I would ask our tiny mites, can't say that right, to join me on the stage. Your tiny mites cheerleaders are Annabelle Hersey, Sarah James, Evelyn Keefe, Elizabeth Kiernan, Emma Marshall, Emma Jones, Juliana Chielti, Gracie Crosby, Kaylee McLaughlin, Lillian Nadeau, Sophia Holt, and Becca Primer. Let's hear it for the Tiny Mites. And let's all join in and thank the coaches of the Tiny Mites, Heather Ellsworth, Colin Donnelly, Amanda Johnson, and Courtney Dugan. Thank you, coaches. And now we're going to bring up the Junior Peewee squad. Woo! Emma Donnelly, Handa Mondesir, Sherry Maxwell, Alina Holt, Alina Kenny, Brooke Mahar, Isabel Kotushin, Ava Lyle, Madison Lyle, Audrey Nadeau, Sophia Holt, Kate Archibald, Namana Ida. This is your Junior Peewee squad. Thank you, Junior Peewee, and thank you to the Junior Peewee coaches, Carrie Scribner, Caitlin Scribner, Vanessa Fasoli, and Lauren Hamilton. Thank you so much, coaches. And now we'll move on to the Junior Varsity Arlington Popwater squad. We have Jaslyn Burnap, Alex Clifford, Maya Thess, Aubrey Fleming, Lily Valdez Greenwood, Casey Johnson, Amber Hazeltine, Alex Iocamides, Rianne Lyons, and Michaela Edwards, the Junior Varsity squad. All right. Good job, girls. And let's say thank you to our coaches, Jackie Puglisi, Becca Mahan, and Liz Doak. And I do want to say, and I'm glad it was pointed out to me, this program absolutely could not function without our walking, cheerleading encyclopedia, Robin Doak. Thank you, Robin! As you Pop Warner parents know, the stage is really limited. That was really a tuned down performance. Come down to the games, come to the competitions. It's amazing what these cheerleaders are doing, and it's quite a show. And we thank everyone for their support. Now I would like to bring up the Arlington High School Varsity Cheerleading Squad. Your varsity cheerleaders are Faith Griffin, Kara Smith, Rachel Griffin, Mary Fury, Sophia Tietzi, Aaliyah Hill, Megan Hall, Cassidy Donovan, Sarah Santasuaso, Molly Hankinson, Eleanor Kriegsman, Sophie Mincello, Louisa Baldwin, sorry Louisa, Elizabeth Thompson, Courtney Dugan, Ava Morales, Amanda Johnson, woo! Jackie Andrana, Megan Mignelli, Nathalie Rojas, Cameron Patterson, Antonia Della Russo, Bella Lanciotti, Miate Azevedo. I apologize if I didn't say that right, Miate. And here are your varsity cheerleading squad. And I want to thank the Arlington Varsity High School cheerleading coach, Melissa Thomas. Great squad. And to you parents out there, if you had a difficult name and I hit it head on, I nailed it, that's because the coaches, Melissa and Becky, sent me it phonetically. And if I totally mangled it, I apologize. And obviously, I didn't read the phonetics correctly. But thanks for joining us here at Arlington Town Day. We know you're going to have a great time. We know everyone is so polite and respectful, and Lost and Found is over at the Town Day booth. And I also want to introduce real quick the entertainment for today, Steve Catman Katsos.
Did you want me to have a mic too?
I wanted you to have a mic.
It's like a duo. We're like a team now.
A double duo.
Yeah.
So.
It's good to see you're still here in the town. I myself have moved away, but I come back on Town Day to see everybody. How's everybody doing today, okay? I see the ACMi's family over there looking wonderful. We have some great entertainment today. As you know, at 10 o'clock, we're gonna sound check them up here, but it's the Dave Samarco Band. So if you like music, you're gonna love Dave and his band. They come all the time. Do you guys remember Dave Samarco? Let me hear some applause. Dave Samarco? A fixture here in Arlington, a fantastic person who's been on TV and also plays music. And how have you been?
I've been fantastic. I'm so happy to see Steve. I met him at Town Day, and we just won't go away.
Yeah, that was many, many years ago.
Sorry, Arlington. But
that might have been like 1992 or something.
maybe back in the 1800s.
No, it could be. It could be. But we're going to have some special prizes here at Center Stage. We're going to have music. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you to Diane Mahan and the Arlington Selectmen, right, everybody, for putting on a great event today with the Town Day Committee. All right, we'll be back at 10 with the Dave Samarco Band. There'll be prizes and fun. So come on back and stay with us. Thank you.
Hello, this is the 15th of September, and right now we are in Arlington Towns Day. This is Ellie Hegel reporting live from ACMi. Hi, how are you?
Good.
So, have you done anything fun yet?
Yeah, I've played lots of spin the wheel games. There's some really cool booths.
Have you done any stands or played any games?
Yeah.
And which one has been your favorite?
I'm not very sure. The wheel things.
How's your day going?
Good?
Okay, good. Have you done anything fun yet?
Yeah.
What have you done?
We went to this card store. Yeah.
Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Where did you get the hat, the balloon hat?
Where did we get that? We were at the food court. We were in the food area and we got it, right?
Great.
It was awesome.
That looks really funny.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun.
Have you visited any other booths?
Oh my God, so many. I feel like we've seen all of them, but we're just heading out now, and we're gonna just get the last 4 or 5, and I think we are good.
And what has been your favorite stand?
I don't know.
Well, you like the book sale. We love the book sale at the library. That's our favorite, I think.
Great.
Balloons, so he's happy.
I'm here to bring awareness to the fact that the design that was chosen is not representative of the community of Arlington. It's a work in progress, but what we're hoping to do is bring awareness to this issue so that the final design will incorporate the old Arlington High School with the new. We completely agree that Arlington High needs to be renovated, but we would like to preserve at least the facade of the older building, in particular the Column building, which is modeled after the State House in Boston, and some might even say the Acropolis in Greece. We're also concerned about the environmental health of the community, because when buildings are torn down, that releases toxins into the air, and if you listen to WBUR, the news reports coming out about the rise of cancer in the first responders from 9/11. So when buildings are crushed to the ground, that releases toxins, and we're all impacted by that. So.
Yes, well, thank you very much for explaining what you're here for.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Wittenbach, and I'm with Arlington Community News. Actually, right now I'm talking with Lori Bogdan, and your artwork, well, your company is called Your Turn Art, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I was hoping that you could just tell me a little bit more about the collages that that we see right behind us.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I like to take images of birds that are local to the New England area, and I use vintage papers from books and magazines to create a realistic look of the bird, and I couple them with maps that are of the habitat that you could perhaps find the birds. And I like to put them with the maps because I think that they in themselves are also a lost art, since people don't know how to use a map anymore.
Right. Right. And what would you say is probably one of your favorite pieces here?
I kind of favor the owls. I like the one that's behind you.
This one right here?
Yeah. It's a barn owl, and their habitat is the Plum Island on the North Shore. And I just like the combination of the papers that I use, corks and papers and a little bit of paint. And owls are very expressive. Their eyes really tell a story.
Right. Are most of these owls native to Massachusetts, or they're from all around?
I tend to use Massachusetts birds or New England birds, and yes, all of the birds that I do are native to Massachusetts or New England.
Okay, and when did you start, your company, Your Turn Art, and then when did you start doing your road shows?
I have been an artist for a long time. I used to be a camp counselor, and my work has evolved from jewelry and craft work into more of collage and fine art. I'm liking it more because you can just take it to many different levels. And particularly I like being in Arlington because there's a strong art community. I belong to a group called Art Links Arlington, and it's a networking group, and we get to meet with each other every month and talk about what we do and share ideas.
Yeah. How long have you been a resident of Arlington?
I'm pretty new to Arlington.
Oh, great.
It's 2 years for me. I moved in from one of the western suburbs, and I love it in Arlington. I can walk everywhere. I'm really close to Cambridge and Somerville, which are equally great towns, and the people are very nice.
And you feel like Arlington itself as a community has definitely catered to artists such as yourself?
Yes, I do. I think that they're growing very strong in the arts. The Arlington Center for the Arts has opened up all sorts of opportunities for local people, from children up to seniors. There are things to do on all different levels of the arts, from fine arts to music and theater, and I do love being a part of that.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, Lori, for all of your time and showing us your artwork, as well as the in-depth, information about the owls itself and the wildlife. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's really nice to be here today.
Yeah, thank you. We're selling cupcakes to support Arlington girls soccer at the high school.
Great. Did you make them?
Yep, we all made them, and it was really fun. And yeah, and then at our booth you can make your own.
Great. Is this your first time here in Arlington Town Day?
No, the program, so I'm a junior, so this is my 3rd year, and this is Kat and Anna's 3rd year. Yeah, and we come here every year on Town Day, and we sell cupcakes, and we do face paint, and we braid hair, all at our booth. Yeah.
Well, that's great. Have you tried any other booths?
My friend tried the crew booth, and she did the erg, which is really funny. And then at the boys hockey booth, you can, if you pay $1, you can shoot a ball at any player you want. So that was pretty funny to see.
Oh, how are you doing?
Very well. How are you?
So where were all these animals born?
These animals were born on our farm. We're called Animal Craze, so we're a traveling farm. It's in Winchington, Mass. So everybody was born on the farm. Yeah.
Great. And how did you get to the idea to just come and bring all the animals?
A lot of kids can't make it out to farms. Buses are expensive, so we travel out to schools and we go to nursing homes and bring the animals to people who can't come out to a farm and visit. So it's great. A lot of kids never get the chance to see baby animals. It's their first time, and we answer lots of questions, and it's really fun.
What fun things have you been doing recently?
Playing at the park.
That's really cool. Do you have a lot of fun there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, I've been playing and having fun and doing crafts and recycling and composting.
That's really cool. What's your favorite part of being here in Town Day?
My nanny works here. She's at the recycling center.
That's really cool. So you're really into recycling, right?
Yeah.
You think it's fun?
Yes.
That's cool. That is very cool. What other things do you like doing?
Buying stuff.
Cool. Like toys around here?
Yeah.
What things have you bought?
A Minecraft sword.
Having fun with it?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What are you selling?
A bunch of baked goods that everyone on the volleyball team made.
Yeah.
And why are you selling them? What's the purpose?
Well, it's just to support the program, basically.
Great. Did you guys bake them?
Some of it.
Baked. We don't have anything that we baked in here because we sold what we did, but we made M&M Rice Krispie treats and taco chip M&M cookies.
Man, that sounds good.
Hi, so what's your booth?
Excuse me?
What is your booth?
We're Home Instead Senior Care of Lexington, and we provide non-medical home care services for seniors to keep them at home, safe, and engaged.
And who pays for this service usually?
It's a private pay service.
So it would usually be family and of the person or even the person themselves?
Yes, and long-term care insurance can sometimes pay a portion of the cost also.
And usually how long are you working with one of your customers?
It really varies. We provide short-term care as well as throughout the rest of their lives.
So let me ask you the following question. When you visit a person at home, what would you say are the key elements in good quality home care, that the person is being well cared for being at home? What are those main elements?
I would say what? Fed?
Maybe we'll ask Donna over here.
Well, we like to make sure that the person, first of all, has a caregiver who fits well with them, that they're clean and taken care of and well fed, and also that they have some company and that they're cognitively engaged.
Great, thank you very much.
Okay, great. Have you eaten anything?
Yeah, candy.
Candy, great. I love candy.
What's your favorite thing to do here in Town Day?
Eat candy.
I've had pizza and fried dough.
got like a whole bunch of different issues going on, so hopefully I can get there.
Oh yeah,
But,
anywhere, anytime from like 6 to 3 in the morning.
Are you ready for some Southern fried rockin' country blues, everybody? Please put your hands together for the Dave Samarco Band.
All right. Okay, folks, welcome to Town Day 2018. It's kind of nice not to have the sun like beating down on us as long as it doesn't rain. Thanks for having us. Hope you like the set. We do a little bit of everything for you. It's a truck driving song. Pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. I got my needle wound up, man, she running like never before. The speed's over the head alright, man, I ain't seen a top all night. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna see my baby tonight. She got 10 Ford gears in Georgia override. Gee, little white peel, so my eyes so wide. Well, I just passed Jimmy and White. I've been dusting everything inside. 6 days on the road, gonna see my baby tonight. How about some guitar? Well, seem like a month since I kissed my baby bye-bye. I can have lots of women, but I'm not like some of them guys. Got my a-holes running clear. Girl, you ought to see the way I shift my gear. 6 days down the road, I'm gonna see my baby tonight. One more scene. Well, my rig little low, but that don't mean she's slow. Yeah, the smoke's burning black, man, yes, about as black as coal. Well, my hometown's coming inside. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna see my baby tonight. Yeah, 6 days on the road, I'm gonna see my baby tonight. One more. Yeah, 6 days on the road, I'm gonna see my baby tonight. Thanks, guys, so much. Thank you. Song by the Man in Black for you. Well, I hear that train coming around the bend. Ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, but time keeps dragging on. But that train keep rolling all down to St. Anton. Well, when I was just a baby, Mama told me, son, try to be a good boy. Don't you play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. But when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Do one for Johnny Steve, will you now? Rich folks eating on fancy dining cars, probably sipping coffee and smoking big fat cigars. I knew I had it coming. I knew I can't be free. But those people keep on moving. That just tortures me. One more, Mr. Ladd. From this prison, if this railroad train was mine, then I would move on a whole lot further down the line. Pop folks in prison, that's where I want to stay. And I lick that lonesome whistle, blow my blues away. You guys, thanks so much. Okay, we're gonna do something here. It's made popular by Darius Rucker. Okay, here we go. Walking south to the land of pines, I'm thumbing my way down to North Carolina. Scared of the So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, baby, and where you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, baby, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Bring it home, Steve. Thank you guys. I'd like to introduce the band here. On my right, Mr. Steve Latt, playing guitar and a bunch of other great instruments over there. Stevie Latt. And on my left, Mike Scotty on bass. And on drums there, we have one of Arlington's own, class of 1982, Mr. Bob Sweeney. Get up for Bobby. All right. So there's one of ours, a little something we wrote called Lovesick Blues. Hope you like it. It's got a little bit of a bluegrassy feel. Well, every night I dream about you. I'm so blue when I'm without you. I pray for your heart to be all mine. Well, I just love your big brown eyes. They say eyes never lie. Your eyes say you care for me as well. I got 'em bad, oh so bad. I got the lovesick blues for you so bad. It makes me say, sadder than say, I got the lovesick blues for you so bad, Steve. Well, I know I'm not your only guy. Deep inside it makes me cry, 'cause I know that I love you best. So tell the mother boys goodbye. Babe, I need you by my side. I love you, honey, till the end of time. I got 'em bad, oh so bad. I got the lovesick blues for you so bad. It makes me sad, sadder than sad. I got the lovesick blues for you so bad. Steve. Well, I got 'em bad, oh so bad. I got the lovesick blues for you so bad. It makes me sad, sadder than sad. I got the lovesick blues for you so bad. Bring it home. Thanks so very much. Thank you. We had a request from an old friend for this one here. It's a Dylan song. This one goes out to Bobby. Okay, and anyone who digs Dylan, this is one of my favorite Dylan songs. Let's give a moment here. Steve's going to grab his guitar. Him being a multi-instrumentalist, always a pleasure to have Steve on board. He's got a gig in Rhode Island after this, so we're lucky to get him here today. Dissatisfied with your position and your place. Don't you understand that's not my problem? Do you take me such a fool to think I make contact with the one who hides what he don't know to begin with? One for Bobby, Steve. He talked behind my back. I used to be among the crowd you're in with. Do you take me for such a fool to think I'd make contact? If I was a master thief, perhaps I'd rob them. For just one time, you can stand inside my shoe. And for that one moment, I could be you. Yes, I wish for just one time, you can stand inside my shoes. You know what a drag it is to see you. Bring it home, Steve. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. My lovely wife, Nicole. Anyone wants to buy CDs, see Nicole. $10 each. And we got a couple quick ones here for you. It's a song about one of my favorite foods. I actually made some last night. A little Hank Williams number. By Jove, you gotta go, be old mile. You got to go, hold my peel down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, be old mile. Son of a gun, we're gonna have some fun on the bayou. Jambalaya across this pile, filet gumbo. Yeah, now I'm going to see my chairs meal. Big guitar, Bill Puchar, and Miguel. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. And Steve. We'll go, if to go, the place is buzzing. Kid folk come to see on about the dozen. Just in style, go on wild, the old mile. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya from this pie, filet gumbo. Yeah, now I'm going to see my chairs meal. Bill Puchar, and Miguel. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Bring it home. Thank you guys, thank you. But one more? Okay. Travis said, yeah, Dave, go for it. All right then. So here's a little something for you now. It's called I Need You Loving Me. Goes out to my wife, Nicole. Carmen, how are you? Good to see you. Cambridge Savings Bank, give it up for CSB. And the powers that be for putting on a great firework display last night. Let's give it up for the group that put on those fireworks. My wife and I, we get a perfect view from our front porch. We don't have to go anywhere. Nice job, guys. Give it up for Arlington's finest, keeping us all safe out here. Yep. All righty, here we go. I Need You Loving Me. Eternity. Without you, I just can't be. I need you loving me. Folks say I'm looking so sad, 'cause for you I'm hurting real bad. Stay with me, girl, set me free. I need you loving me, yeah. Say I'm bumming around town, 'cause you just can't be found. To my heart, girl, you got the key. I need you loving me. I need you loving me for all eternity. Oh, without you, I just can't be. I need you loving me, baby. Folks, thank you very much. Dave Samarco Band, very happy to be here at Town Day for you. Look forward to seeing you again next year. Praise Jesus. Thank you. Take care of yourselves. Keep each other safe. Watch out for each other.
All right, everybody, let's hear it for the Dave Samarco Band. How about that? Country music for you. All right, we're going to be back here with the Arlington High School Jazz Band. That's going to be at 11 o'clock, so join us back here on center stage for that. And don't forget to visit all these booths on Mass Ave. Lots of prizes and giveaways.
This is Arlington Community News with Arlington Community Media. My name is Stephanie Wittenbach, and I'm here with Shadowbox. Here are the founders of Shadowbox, and your name is?
I'm Sarah Longelier.
And I make jewelry, and I'm bead signatures, so I'm not Shadowbox.
Oh, okay. I see. No, it's okay. So if you could tell me a little bit about Shadowbox and what brought you here to Arlington Town Day today.
Sure. Well, I make handmade accessories, mostly for kids' rooms. That's sort of the inspiration is around children's rooms. So I do things with colorful fabrics, banners, and I also do pillows, personalized pillows with names. Those are more custom work I do, but I actually do other things too because I can't focus on one thing. I do so many different things. So it's accessories, there's some jewelry here, a lot of things with fabric and bright colors. So yeah.
That's awesome. How do people get in touch with you? Say they want, that custom made pillow for their son's birthday or even a new room.
I have a website. It's shadowboxdecor.com. They can find me on the website, and my email information is on there. They can submit a form through the website, Shadowbox Decor. So.
Okay, cool. And was your mother your inspiration of kind of starting your own business? I know that you like to do jewelry. Could you tell me even a little bit about your company?
Okay, I got started actually quite a few years ago when I had a box of beads that my sister gave to me, and I made a necklace to go with an outfit that I needed a necklace for. So that's what happened there, and then I just became sort of obsessed, as people do when they have an interest, and I didn't know much about making jewelry, so I just asked people, I went online, I just looked at jewelry, and I knew about the design. I mean, I had a good idea how I wanted it to look. So I worked till I got it right.
And for how many years have you been beading?
Oh, over 10 years now. And I can't stay away from the bead shows, which is where I like to go and just see what other people are doing and buy interesting new beads.
Is this your first Arlington Town Day?
No, this is my third or fourth. And I was here last year as well in a different spot.
And how do the both of you, how do you showcase your jewelry as well as, Shadowbox when it isn't Town Day? I know that Arlington is a huge art center now. And so how do you go about doing that?
Mine is mostly just word of mouth. This is my second year doing Town Day. I'm also a full-time French teacher and a mother, so I don't have that much time to do this. But like Lucy. This is my mother-in-law, by the way. So like Lucy, it's just that she is obsessed with beads. I'm equally obsessed with fabric. So it's every chance I get, I'm collecting fabric and making things out of fabric.
Could you pick one up and actually just show us an example?
This is a pillow that I made with a little pocket in it. It could be for a tooth, like a tooth fairy pillow. This is just an example of some of the lettering I do. So you could do this on a pillow. And then the banners these are some of the banners. They're just really fun, colorful, and Yeah, some of them are vintage fabrics, and lots of fabrics I pick up at random places. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for showing us. Thank you. And then if you'd like, you can showcase some of your jewelry.
Well, there are many different styles, as you can see. They're something that's more, I'd say, conventional, although there are three layers of beads. There are 3 strands of beads. These are actually, I got the inspiration from a friend of mine who makes safety pin necklaces. These are all safety pins with beads strung on them, and then they're arranged in a pattern. It can be something a little more random, but they all have some idea behind them. This is, let's see. Oh, this also, these are actually sterling silver and type of...
Is this turquoise?
I don't know. I don't think
it looks, to me it looks like it could be.
Yeah, it could be turquoise. There's many copies of turquoise coming out now because it's become very expensive and not really that available. The mines, I think, are exhausted. So this is it's just a combination of things, which I think looks
It's
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then
It's very creative.
I try a little bit of everything. I try a little bit of everything because I enjoy playing with the beads and combining them and making them into something, people want to wear.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Lucy, for showing us your bead signatures. It's absolutely beautiful. For Arlington News and Arlington Community Media, I'm Stephanie Wittenbach, and I'm here with
Helen Croto
and
Audrey Loeb and B. Croto. I'm her sister.
Okay, nice to meet you all. So tell me a little bit about Arlington Belmont Crew Club.
Well, it's basically high school students from Arlington and Belmont come together and we row. We practice on Spy Pond and we compete at regattas every couple weekends. It's fun. Yeah.
Okay, so is it just high school students or people of all ages can join?
Just high school students, but they're trying to get more programs for 8th graders and middle schoolers at the moment.
Okay. And have any of your personal friends competed in the Charles Regatta?
My brother has. And so, yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. And could you tell me a little bit about that experience too?
Yeah, it was really awesome. It was, our team had like signs up over the bridges like for Arlington Belmont Crew, so it was really cool to see that when I was going down. It was fun.
And how does the Arlington Belmont Crew Club get you prepared for competing in the Charles Regatta? Because I know that that's like strenuous, right?
Well, we basically we continue having our workouts like usual. Our coach, Dave, comes up with ways, like special workouts and pieces to prepare us. It's fun.
Cool. And do you think that this club really brings you guys together? Are you from different schools?
We're all from Arlington, but definitely it's a good way to make new friends of all grades in high school ages, and I've made a lot of friends from Belmont and Arlington, and it's been a really good way to make new kids.
Do you think that you guys would follow this activity maybe through college even?
Yeah, probably. It's a really good way to row in college. Rowing is a good way to get into college too, and it's just good to make new friends in college too, I think.
Okay, well, this is so cool. I don't know if one of you guys could demonstrate how it is to actually row. That would be great. Who wants to do it?
I can do it.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna see her row. And does this get painful after a while?
It really does. We have to do it for a really long time, like 15 or 30 minutes.
Every single day?
Yeah, sometimes.
For Arlington News and Arlington Community Media. I'm Stephanie Wittenbach, and I'm here with
Luis Garcia.
All right, cool. And today we're talking about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So how long has this place been around in Arlington?
School itself has actually been in Arlington for, I want to say, 4 years. 3 years, 4 years. We've been in our current location, which is just on the border of Cambridge and Somerville for the past 2 years.
Cool. And are you basically, I mean, I see young boys doing this, intense wrestling here, I would call it. I mean, I don't know what the correct term is, but are you creating basically boys to men here?
So it's more about just trying to introduce kids to something difficult, something that they can get good at, to more or less impart perspective onto the rest of their lives. That's what we're trying to strive for as far as teaching kids martial arts. Grappling would be the correct term. It's grappling.
Okay.
It is very similar to wrestling. We go a little bit further than wrestling in that wrestling is more concerned with positions, and we go for a finishing hold, like a choke hold or a joint lock or something of that nature.
And do any of these boys end up doing competitions around Arlington or even with the company itself?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There are a few companies that do competitions. We have some kid competitors, and the ones that we do have actually do really well. No competitions in Arlington as much as I would like that.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much. I mean, is there anything that else I would need to know? Like, he's wearing a gray belt, and then the master, I don't know what I would call him, but he's wearing a purple belt. So, what do they start off with, and where could you ultimately end up?
So, just like with most other martial arts, everybody starts off with a white belt. That's what we give you as soon as you walk in through the door. For the adults, it progresses through blue, purple, brown, and then black, and then very rarely red. Unlike most other martial arts, it takes quite a bit of time actually to progress through this one, but that encompasses an incredible skill set that really just isn't as prevalent in other martial arts. So it does take a long time to progress through this one.
Great. Thank you so much for letting me know a little bit more about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Thank you.
Thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, thank you.